In the past few months, I find myself growing more and more interestingly. No, I don't like how I do that. In the past few months, I found myself growing more interested in the question of where did I go wrong? Or in another way of putting it, why does somebody seems to get whatever they want and everything anyone ever wants in life? And I am the one that's lagged behind. And no, I'm not talking about just simply, oh, someone has it nicer than me and I'm jealous and I want the things that he wants, I want the girlfriend he wants, I want the money he has, I want the whatever. I'm not quite talking about that. I'm talking about on the stage of personal pursuit, stage of having a passion, stage of having it all together. Kind of not just putting on a facade and deliver yourself well, but also having a grip on life while maybe still struggling to kind of figure it out. And yes, a lot of people will naturally suggest, well, a lot of times you gotta look at, hey, somebody they're born rich, or oh, you're still just young, don't even worry about it, like you have so long in front of you and then you gotta figure it out, whatever. The problem of that is the premise that we will just change along with time is extremely irresponsible. I can name instances and instances in my life and people in my family where they had a certain tendencies and personalities growing up since they were a kid, growing up into their early adulthood, their later adulthood, and even becoming an elder. They never changed. They never changed. And I don't think we should assume that we would just change along with time. And I'm not saying that we can't. Time is a very strong factor in determining who a person is. However, sometimes what changes people is not time. Lots of times what changed people is themselves. So I'm on this journey, kind of just wholeheartedly, more as a documentation for myself, documentary maybe for myself, but you can, I assume I'm gonna post this on the internet so you can be alongside this journey as well. You can probably see it. Look at my face. And no, I mean, on a personal level, right? I'm posting this because I don't feel like I am not straight up. I am not someone who seemingly have everything together. I mean, imagine me going out to give a business meeting, business presentation, or socialize. Not just like talking to a girl, talk to anybody, talk to my friends with how I am right now. But fact of the matter is, I don't think I have shaven in like a week. I haven't taken a shower in a week. I haven't went to the gym in like 2 weeks. I haven't read a book in like a month. All day I just been sitting in front of my screens and going on about tasks and tasks and tasks. And that kind of is the originality of this question. Well, why am I so damn busy all the time and not getting much result out of it? And I'm not saying I regret doing what I'm doing or deciding to go into whatever I am doing. I still believe in this path. I still believe in my efforts. I still believe in me to some extent. But why am I hitting diminishing of returns? Why am I absolutely drained and still fall short of my own expectation? Sure, my expectation may be high, but there are a lot of high achieving individual out here. Well, because comparison is the thief of joy, Jerry. You have to consider maybe by comparing, you're killing your joy. Yeah, I guess what else kills your joy? Competition, and that's what it is, right? You can definitely say, "Hey, I'm joyful wherever I am in life," until the next thing you know, that little facade that you had completely bursts and all you have is nothing. And because, well, sometimes you don't get the job, you don't get paid, you don't get a career, you don't get fulfillment in life, and next thing you know, you're at the expense of anyone. And guess what? That may be fine for some of us out there where you have a good family, when you have support from the government or whatever, and for the ones that don't really have that backbone, well, you better be your own damn backbone, or else you're dead. And yeah, feels like I'm fighting for my survival right here. While everyone who's trying to give me suggestions and advices they have so many more. They have security. They don't really stress about the same things. They don't go out every day out there fight like death because they feel like they can't survive if they don't take on a certain tasks or not. And that's a privilege. I gotta give it to them. That's a privilege.